Hi, I'm Victoria. I'm here at one of my favorite places, the Suffolk County Pet Expo. Let's see some of the amazing animals they have here. I'm here with some alpacas from Green Meadow Farms, and they are so cute and fluffy. And here we have some pigs, and I love pigs. Green Meadow has their own silkies. And here we have a sheep. And here are one of my favorite animals, the guinea pig. Anything to say? I guess not. They have some bunnies and turtles as well. Hi.
Hi.
Can you tell me a little bit about this bird we have right here?
I can. This is a hyacinth macaw. He's the largest species of parrot. He is 11 years old, but this species can live to be 70 or 80 years old. He is a rainforest bird, so he's found in Peru and Brazil, and he eats a lot of high-fat diet from nuts. Anything else you'd like to know?
Well, out of all these magnificent birds that you have here, which one is your favorite?
He is my favorite. I thought I was a cockatoo person, but I'm a macaw person.
Yeah.
They all have such different personalities, and there are 300 species of parrots. So there's one that's right for everybody. You just have to find the right one.
That's a lot.
There are 300 species, from little tiny parrotlets to big giant macaws.
Now, I have parakeets, and obviously they're much tinier than this macaw right here. But what's the difference between both of them?
Actually, not a lot. Parakeet means long tail, and he's considered a parakeet. But you would feed your budgie or parakeet similarly. You want to give him fresh vegetables and fruits, and also he would eat more seeds than he would eat. But it's very, very similar to have that bird versus this bird.
Now, what's the personality of this one here?
He is, if you were going to say it's a dog, he'd be like a German Shepherd, very playful and cuddly. There are some species of parrots that aren't cuddly at all. They don't want to be cuddled, they just want to be by themselves and be in their cage or playing with their toys. But if you want to get a hands-on bird, you definitely want to try a macaw.
Yeah.
You just can't be afraid of that.
Yeah.
It's very strong.
I know. I was afraid of parrots for a really, really short time because it flew onto my head once. But then I got over it really quick because I just love all animals. And this one's so beautiful. Have anything to say?
Fear of birds is a very serious fear, and it's not just the beak, it's the flying. So you're lucky that that was all that happened. Some people are terrified of a bird flying on their head.
Yeah, I know some people really just don't like it, but I just love all animals, so I just get over it really quickly. And are any parrots really known for attacking people?
Yes and no. A bird that loses its home a little more often is a cockatoo. We have some here today, white fluffy birds. When they bite you, it's a serious bite. I'd rather be bitten by him than a cockatoo.
Really?
Yes. And then Amazon parrots, they're short green parrots. When they get angry, you know. The body language is complete, and everybody that's gotten bitten by one knew they were about to get bitten. Yeah. They just knew. It's a whole eye-pinning, tail flaring.
Now, obviously, something has to trigger that, right? They wouldn't just do that.
Yes, they wouldn't just do it, but anything can trigger it.
Anything.
Right.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
It was very nice meeting you.
You too.
So what do you want to know about people when they want to adopt?
Well, we want to know if they have a fenced-in yard and whether or not they've owned dogs before and whether or not there's extra pets in the house so we can know how they're going to get along with the dogs that they adopt. And we also call their vets to make sure that they're responsible pet owners.
And what's the process for adoption?
Well, we take an application, we check out their references, we call their veterinarian, and if all goes well, they're able to adopt.
And what is your goal here today?
To get every dog we brought here adopted.
Aww. Even this little cutie,
Yes,
you're so
this is a Boston mix, and he's very cute. He's about 8 weeks
Aw.
old, maybe 10 weeks old.
It's so adorable.
He is adorable. What about you? Would you like to adopt him?
I would love to. I actually have a rescue dog at home, too, actually.
I have 5.
That's a lot.
A lot. Tell me about it.
Well, thank you so much.
And thank you. You're very sweet.
Oh, thank
We're friends
you.
with Freddie Rescue, and we're located in Middle Island in Suffolk County. Thank
You hear that, everybody? Adopt.
Don't shop. Adopt.
Hi.
Hello.
Now, what are you doing here today?
We're trying to raise some money for our organization, the Northport Cat Rescue Association. We rescue cats in the local area, from as far west as Westbury to as far east as Riverhead.
And what is your goal here today?
Well, to raise as much money as possible.
So what is with the rescue process that you do?
Okay, what we do is people call us up. They're looking to surrender their animals for whatever reason, allergies, or they just can't keep them any longer. And we'll go and rescue them. And what we do is we try to find them forever homes. We have Petco in Comac and Doggy Don's Pet Center in East Northport. So people come there and they adopt the animals from us. We make sure the animals are completely vetted, that they have all their shots, they're spayed, they're neutered. We also run a trap, neuter, and return program. And that's been very successful as well. We're trying to keep down the cat colonies that we've been working with.
And what got you started with doing all this?
I'm sorry?
What got you started in doing all this? Because it seems
What got us
very
started?
Yeah, it seems very big and it seems very interesting, and I really am taking an interest to it.
Oh, okay. Well, me and my partners, Joe and Tony, the 3 of us, we started volunteering for an organization several years ago, and then we decided, you know what, let's start our own. We have a passion for these animals, and we felt that it was the right thing to do. And we've been doing it since October 2012, our own organization, and prior to that, for at least 10 or 15 years before.
That is so cool and interesting. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you. Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too.
Okay. Bye-bye now.
Hi. Hi.
Hi.
Can you tell me a little bit about this animal we have here?
Absolutely. It's a sugar bear. They're from Australia. They're marsupials in the same family as like a kangaroo or a koala bear. And they make really good little pets, great little pets.
And I hear they have big personalities.
Every animal has their own personality just like a person, yeah.
And how long do they live? Like, what's their life range?
Their lifespan is about 12 to 14 years, just the same as a dog. And they're pretty much as smart as dogs too. They learn their name. They come when they're called. They could do tricks just like a dog too.
And how much do they cost usually?
They cost about $589 for one animal.
That's expensive.
Is it? No, not really. They live with that 12 to 14 year lifespan. That's really not that bad. Plus,
True.
There's no veterinary care really. So
Really?
when you take them home, you're pretty much done spending money.
And how big of a cage do they need? Because they glide, right?
They do glide. They jump. They basically live in a cage that size. I mean, you could always get a bigger cage, but as long as you take them out and let them play with you in the house, they'll be fine.
And why do they call them sugar bears?
Because they're like fruit sugars of any kind. So you can give them apples, grapes, strawberries, anything like that, and they'll be perfectly happy.
Well, thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Hi, today I'm here with Cindy with her amazing product that I really, really like. And I even tried out, and it's amazing. So what inspired you to make this?
Well, first of all, our product is a designer wee wee pad. It's disposable. And what inspired us was 2 things. First of all, the love of our dogs. Everyone who has a dog loves their dog.
Yeah.
And also the love of our home, which most ladies love their homes. So when we had our dogs that really had these ugly, plain, disgusting wee wee pads, we decided, wouldn't it be amazing if we had beautiful wee wee pads? So we looked into it, we had them manufactured and produced, and we now sell beautiful designer wee wee pads.
And how did you come up with the beautiful designs of the wee wee pads?
Well, we kind of took a survey with all the ladies that we know, and the most popular prints, which were leopard and zebra, every woman loves the animal prints. We decided those would be our first prints.
Yeah.
We also chose a print that we thought young girls would love,
Oh, yeah.
because the young girls that have the dogs also love to have their home there and their rooms looking beautiful. So we came up with a pattern for young girls and just anything that we thought would go with their home. And our next line, actually, we're going to be expanding. We want to do a holiday line.
Oh, really?
Yes, we do. For the holidays, shamrocks and Christmas trees. And
Oh, you have to tell me when that's coming out. I need to get some of those.
we're going to be working on them this year, Vicki.
Okay.
So look forward to those.
I will. And how'd you come up with the name?
Poochie Couture. Well, we tried out a lot of things. We wanted something that was a little catchy.
Yeah.
And it is couture. It is very fashionable. And it's for pooches.
Yeah.
So we kind of just figured it out.
I love all the pink everywhere.
Thank you. I could tell. You're a big girl also.
Now, how can people get this product?
That's a good question. We are actually in 52 stores throughout Long Island, Brooklyn, and White Plains. And we also have a website, www.poochiecouturepottypads.com.
And are they expensive?
They are a little more expensive than the regular pad, but they are twice as absorbent, and they're beautiful. They're worth
And
every penny.
they're worth it.
They
They're
are.
so worth it.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much. I had an amazing time.
Thank you, Vicki.
So buy this product now. It's been a great day here at the Suffolk County Pet Expo. I've seen some amazing animals.